I got something we hadn't talked about much, but I think it would be real funny because Zach hasn't heard this yet, and I'm interested to see what he would think. But so everybody, if you know us from as friends before the show started, that we're pretty close. We all live together, and we get along all the time. But there have been a very few occasions where we almost fought in our lives.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you remember? So I want to go through and do the ones where each one of us almost fought each other, the closest that ever came.
Oh, I'm sure we...
And I think these are great stories. And I'm not even sure Zach knows the one for me, but it's very vivid in my head, and I think it's hilarious.
I bet I do.
Really? You want to start with that one? Yeah, you want to fight me? No, you want to fight me the most. We'll start with that one.
Well, the night at my house, in the yellow house.
Right.
We got the fucking keg. That was the first time we did the keg, and I fucking threw a beer in your face. I mean, it was bad.
Was this the time in the car?
No, it was out. I mean, we were probably drunk as fuck. I don't even remember this. Okay, this was I had a kegerator.
This was 309?
Yes, I had a kegerator. It was just us. And I just bought a kegerator. I got it from the office.
This has got to be the same night. I just missed this detail.
And I just fucking went off the fucking handle. And I don't know. I mean, I was drunk out of my mind.
Yes.
And I threw a beer in your face.
I don't remember the beer.
You got pissed. You were really fucking pissed. I threw your keys.
Okay,
or so you threw your keys.
Okay, this is the time.
You threw my keys.
You must be too drunk to remember the complete details. I'm gonna tell it from being the only sober one for my recollection. I was gonna put this as the one that you got the most mad at, Mike.
This was it?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna go the different story.
This is the both ways.
Right.
This is probably the maddest we've been at each other.
You're about to make me fight this motherfucker right now.
So I don't even remember what it was about.
I don't. I remember the whole story. So
I don't remember what it was about.
We're going to get something to eat late. I want to say it was Waffle House because it was past 2, and we have been drunk at the house.
Blackout.
And so I'm going to drive to take us to go get some food. All right. And so we're taking your Monte Carlo. I have the keys, and Mike.
Shotgun was what it was.
It's about shotgun.
You get to do this.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
It was
absolutely
about shotgun.
No fucking
100%. It was about shotgun.
That's right.
And so said it was your car. All right. So you say it's your car. You're gonna sit in the front. Mike's trying to get in the back seat, and you won't let him open the seat to get in.
That's some shit, man.
And so you're telling me to drive. He's holding on to the door. Just drive. Pull him. You just go. Fuck it. He's not coming with us. If he wants to sit in the front, fuck him. He's not coming with us. And so you're telling me, you drive. This is my car. And so you say, I'm like, no, dude, just let him sit in the back. And after this was probably 2 minutes worth of disagreement. You were hammered.
Fucking
absolutely.
Difficult, though.
Well,
I was a very difficult drunk
at
that time in my life, man. I know that.
Yeah.
You know, I've overcome it.
So
I'm better drunk now. I don't get as fucked up anymore. That's the thing. I mean, God, we would just fucking annihilate alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to reason with everybody because, I'm always the guy that's trying to, calm everybody down.
You're fucking sober.
And I lost my cool for the once, and I'm like, I'm not going to pull him, because he could have fell and hit his head on the concrete. He was hammered too. So I'm like, I'm going to solve this problem. I lost my cool.
Run him over a little bit.
And I threw Zach's keys in the neighbor's yard in the dark at 3 o'clock in the morning as far as I could.
Yeah.
And I had no clue on planet Earth where they went. And so that eliminated us going to, I think I might not have had my car, so I can't remember, but there wasn't another car.
Damn, we didn't get food that night?
No.
Fuck.
No. And
I don't remember the beginning. I don't remember the argument. I remember trying to get into the car. And I
don't remember that at all.
I remember Taylor throwing the keys.
I remember that.
And I remember knowing that that's the closest I feel like we've ever got to fight.
Yeah. And you two were like headbutting each other, like right up against each other, like walking into each other, trying not to hit each other, but
sealing each other. Like walrus.
I don't remember any of that. I don't remember any, and like I said,
I don't either.
I don't know what we were doing before.
It was a party. Everybody was gone, and we were going to get food.
So there was a decent little shindig.
Yeah, because it was somebody's birthday, maybe.
We were pounding because I remember we were like focused on fucking finishing that keg. I do remember getting that because it was like a pony keg, but there wasn't a lot of people drinking on this shit, and it was barely cold. The thing was a piece of shit. Like you had to like ratchet it almost to keep it sealed good.
Right.
And
I remember when you got that.
I remember we were just fucking hitting it. And that was stupid to get that thing because because you had to drink it. I mean,
Right.
that thing would go bad. You
Right.
know, the thing wasn't good enough to hold the beer.
Right.
And keep it, good. But yeah, that was a fucking crazy night.
I remember that
From what I
one.
remember.
Yeah, we looked for the keys for like an hour.
I don't remember
think I
looking for the keys.
Don't remember looking for the keys.
Yeah.
Do not remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
The funny part, I don't
Well, I
remember,
don't remember
who
what
got
happened
home and
after.
where. Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
I was
remember.
like, I don't-
He must have slept on the couch. You went to sleep.
I remember the next gathering we did, and I was just like upset that you were mad at me. For real. And I like went up to you as soon as you walked in the door. I was like, "Hey man, I fucked up last weekend. We cool?" And you were like, "Don't worry about it."
I remember that too. I remember
You
that
kind of
interaction.
did look a little bitter on it, but you were like, "Okay, man, we're
Well, me
good."
and
Right.
Zach had to live together,
Yeah.
and we knew it was just let it go. That was yesterday. Just
Right.
we're
Well,
gonna be
there's no
fine. It was not a
sense.
big
I was
deal.
still. I
But
think I was still a little pissed the next day, but I mean, I got over it quick. So I mean, fuck.
it was. We were all.
Realize it.
You guys were drunk, and it was just one of those moments where you were at the right amount of drunk to just get
And
mad.
then-
That fucking.
The one with Taylor, the closest Taylor and I have ever been, was playing. This was where would you have been at? Maybe you had gone home or something. This was at
Was
Copper
it
He
Beach.
was
Mortal Kombat?
working. Yeah. Mortal
I remember
Kombat.
hearing
That's
this.
right. Mortal Kombat
So we're
versus-
playing
Me
Mortal
and
Kombat
Chandler
versus
in Mortal
DC.
Kombat too.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It was the yeah.
But y'all go
Same
ahead, keep
game?
going.
The
keep
same
going with
game?
that. Same game.
Yeah.
So me and Mike are by ourselves, and we had this new game. It's just come out. Me and Zach were living together in college, and Mike was he would come over and stay on the couch a lot. So me and Mike were there, and I was Flash,
That's right.
and he's Sub-Zero. Flash versus Sub-Zero was the
Yeah.
battle.
Yes.
Right, and
you
so-
Sub-Zero.
Me being the guy who's always home, I'd practice. I was like, I'm gonna get good at this game, right? I'm gonna get good at this game. I'm gonna do all the moves with Flash, have all the secret moves, and that was like when you used to play Mortal Kombat, you just hit buttons. Like
Right,
you and your kid,
right.
you didn't know.
The first game that you had an actual
And
strategy.
the internet came out and told you all the
The
moves.
yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna
Right.
practice these shits,
Right.
And I'm gonna get good. It's gonna be fun, right?
Right.
And so
Lower kick.
just to preface the story, Sub-Zero is like the best character on the game. It's overpowered.
Yeah, its power
And
is
when
incredible.
I picked Sub-Zero, I did not know this.
Right. Yeah.
Legitimately had no
There was like
idea.
a group of like 6 of us.
You
Like pick a
found-
guy,
Right.
You found
and this is who we're
I
going.
just
with.
he was my favorite player.
Right.
You know, from the old Mortal Kombat, so that's why I picked Sub-Zero.
And so this is about the 4th or 5th game we had played against each other over the course of a week or so, and nobody's here at this point. And so I'm like, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker, and there's no way I'm gonna lose this time. And
Your expectations.
I
were too
barely
high.
lose, and Mike gives me this smirk face that he doesn't use very often. But do you know what face I'm talking about?
Oh no, I know. Yeah,
That
because
kind of like that.
Yeah, I was like, It's like, dude, stop fucking doing that, man.
Yeah, and so we
Stop-
play
stop
one more
fucking
game as a
doing that.
tiebreaker or whatever, and I
It's
lose
crazy how video
again, and he
games-
does it again, and I turn. I don't think I threw the controller, but I
No,
for
you-
sure
you
walked to the
punched the
door at Copper Beach and put a dent in the door. It wasn't a huge dent, but you could definitely see it was a hand mark if you were looking. And
It could have been a lot bigger if I wanted to be.
right, exactly, I could have knocked the door in, but I wasn't even that mad at Mike. I was just mad at the fact that the character I couldn't beat
I
it.
failed.
Exactly. And so I was like, I'm not even mad at you, man. It's just fucking stupid. You don't understand. Anyway, so I lost my cool. It was pretty. Thinking back on it now, it's hilarious.
Same
but
exact situation happened with me and Jim.
Yeah.
The same thing. Y'all y'all are there.
I remember
know
you
were
guys
there.
fighting. I didn't think that's what it was about.
We didn't fight. I mean, yeah, but it was the same kind of thing. You know, before Sub-Zero took over, I was like Katana, and I was fucking everybody up with this shit.
Oh, that's right.
And I mean, everybody hated me at this
Jesus.
time.
That's right.
And I think I did that to Chandler. I think that's what was going on. Or, you know, even it was either her or Sonya, and I'd fucking do the the bicycle kick, and then just keep fucking doing it. It's like, it's like, damn, nothing you could do.
That was the thing about
kick.
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero had this combo that once I got you with the first one,
Yeah, it was an uppercut, and it was so
the
powerful.
first
and you
one
would
was
get
a kick.
Yeah, a kick
The
and an
first
uppercut.
one
Yeah,
was
the
a kick.
little fucking. Oh,
and,
yes.
and it wouldn't hurt you really, just a barely. It
was like a glitch in the animation.
It would
Shaky.
shake your footing, and you couldn't do anything for that half a second, and then I could uppercut you
Repetitively.
And if I uppercut you, then I could kick you. As the second you hit the ground,
Right.
before your character
Yep.
even stands up, I kick you, and then I uppercut you again, and I could get like 5 or 6 shots in a row,
And he was too powerful,
That there
too.
was nothing that you could do about to stop it, and that would be like 60%
Oh
of your
yeah,
health.
yeah. If it was the middle of the game already, you just had already
that was gonna
lost.
kill
Yeah,
him.
and it was
Yeah, those
sucked.
he had the most power per strike, like normal strikes.
for sure.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah, so I
So
think
if I froze you, you were fucked.
yeah, so I think I still have that game. So when we play Halo,
We'll
we
have to
might
play that
we'll
for
have to
sure.
play
Yeah,
that
that'll
too.
be
So
fun.
get somebody else over here. To
It'd
play
be an
that.
easy game too. Just
Yeah,
get
it's
a couple
very quick.
rounds in.
Yeah, very quick. But it'd be fun for old
That's what I was
time's
thinking.
sake.
For like the Halo thing, we could play like almost a 5, just like a quick, like boom, you know.
Right.
You know,
No,
we could
not
do
the
a
5.
we could do a million of them. You know,
Oh,
what I mean? You know,
okay,
gotcha.
keep
Do it like that.
records
Yeah, yeah,
of it.
yeah.
You know, and
That'd be fun.
Maybe to 10.
maybe.
Yeah.
So
I'm
do you?
sure. You
So
go with
we're
five,
only
five,
missing.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I guess that time in with the keg was the maddest you two had ever been
Yeah,
at
for
each
sure.
other. So do you remember? I'm going to use a different one. The one that could be between me and you. Zach?
Basketball.
Yes.
Yes,
Guys, so me and you have never even talked about this since that happened.
I know, but I know it pissed you off, and and I was pissed too.
I don't know.
I was fucking.
So here's the story. We're playing basketball 4-on-5 versus the Armstrong basketball team. But Armstrong baseball team.
I don't remember all this.
See, well, this is
Yeah.
this is why I was so mad. So
you were playing.
Mike was playing.
Yes, you were
Mike was playing.
because he
Zach,
told me to chill out.
Amit.
I don't
And
remember.
you pissed me off too when you
I
said
don't
that.
remember this.
I think it was Amit and Daniel Jones.
Okay,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
sense.
pretty close to the team.
Yeah.
They have Blake Sills and like 3 other baseball players who are kind of good.
Steven, David Joe.
It wasn't
probably.
Steven or
No.
David Joe, but it was like
Mike.
Yeah, the outfielder, the left-handed outfielder. Anyways, they have 4 pretty decent basketball players, and they're kicking our ass like bad. And I'm like bad, and I'm
That was fun,
fucking
though.
livid. And that was back before I knew not to take things so seriously that were fun. So I was being way overly competitive.
And
And so
Coach Tay for sure.
exactly. A little bit of Garrett left
Told
in
me to do shit. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
So Zach's out on the anyway. Just briefly, Zach's out on the wing, and he doesn't close out on a guy, and he drives right to the lane. I'm like, Zach, dude, you got to close him down. He said, shut the fuck up. I don't remember what you
well,
said.
it wasn't just that. There was a couple things that you were just saying,
Yeah.
and it just kept on building. And I was just like, man, fuck, man, I'm playing. The
best I can.
I sit in the corner and I just chill.
That's what I do.
Exactly. Well, I was surprised. I was curious if you were going to
I
remember,
remember that.
time.
I mean, I remember it was just fucking hot, man. It was
yeah, it's funny.
fucking athletics, man. You're sweating and playing hard, and you're actually trying to win.
Testosterone.
Absolutely.
Competitive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Testosterone.